Just got out of Talk to Me, A24's new horror film. If you haven't seen the trailers, it's about possession. Just as simple as it gets. There's this demonic hand that you stick your hand in, you shake it, and then you say, "Talk to me," and then the spirits inhabit your body. Okay? And what you first see about the film is that it looks really good. It's got a great overall look and vividness to it. I'm a film guy. I love everything shot on film. But in this case, when you look at the directors and what their vision was for this, the use of, I don't know what they shot this thing with, but it looks really clean. And that drew me in right off the bat. I'm an aesthetic guy. You guys know that when it comes to tech, the film has to look good. And surprisingly, I'm telling you, a film that wasn't shot on film got my attention. Cool concept. Simple concept. Now, there is an issue that we're going to get to in number 3 here, but the actual concept of a demonic hand acting as a Ouija board of sorts, right? As a conduit into the spiritual world is really cool. I like the idea, and the execution really works for the first 2/3 of the film. The problem with the film is that it is overcomplicated. There's a little too much going on here, certainly from the character arena. You need to, I would actually streamline the characters, take a couple out, and make it just more about the central girl here and her grief losing her mom. It's not enough to wreck the film, but I think it's a stronger film if that third act doesn't have to do so much. It's always that for me, though, isn't it? When we talk about these films, we're always talking about telling a tight, concise story that is intimate and gets it done as efficiently as possible. And I think the film could have been more so from a screenplay perspective. 83% for me. It's a BB minus. There's a lot to like here, but again, some of it just didn't quite gel at the end like I wanted it to. But I give major props for the swing here, for the absolute audaciousness of what they try to do here. These directors, apparently they're YouTubers, and they started out making stuff for YouTube. This is their feature debut. They got talent, and you can see why A24 put a bidding war in with Universal for this coming out of Sundance. It's debuted at Cannes, and then Sundance, and then A24 picked it up. And go see it. It's another win. I mean, just as you saw in the super chat here, we've had a bunch of wins lately.